Yes, welcome back to Zion Manifest Podcast, the ZMP family. We are back yet again with another episode. It's been a while since we were away. We are so sorry for keeping you that long, but we are back. We are back again. We are trusting God that He will not leave again. Yeah, everything goes on well, and God will be glorified. Yeah. So today I want to talk about the conscious. I'm so sorry you're seeing me alone on the set. Yeah, other people are not around, but they'll be joining us very, very soon in our next few episodes. Yeah, so shout out to Captain Collins, wherever you are. God bless you. Shout out to Fred. God bless you. And yeah, the behind scene crew. Mungu awabariki sana. Yeah, so today I want to talk about the subconscious mind and the conscious mind. Yeah, I know you've heard that maybe from somewhere, some clips, blah blah blah. And maybe you've never paid attention to listen to the difference, or maybe the definition or whatever about the topic, subconscious and the conscious mind. So the conscious mind, basically, the definition or what the conscious mind deals with. The conscious mind deals with the logic, the awareness, the now. You know, whatever is happening in your mind now, you get the logic, the awareness, the now, basically the now. Yeah, the rational space, or the rational side of your mind, the logic, the one that is thinking now, the one that is on action now. That is the conscious mind. And the subconscious mind, basically, it's the behind the scene, if I can say so. The emotions, the heart, the feelings, the beliefs, things that happen at the back. You know, yeah. Sometimes you might be having a conversation with someone, maybe even you're listening to me, but there is something that your mind is thinking. So what your mind is thinking now, it's the subconscious, but the act now that you're listening to me and maybe processing what I'm saying, that is the conscious mind now. You see? And these two, they go one in one, and they have very huge impact on our lives, you know. Yeah, so what I'm going to lay today about the conscious mind and the subconscious mind, it's the difference and how they impact our lives, you know. So the subconscious mind basically is it responds to the conscious mind and then acts on it, you know. So for instance, let's use football. You know, when a footballer has learned a certain skill, when they are learning the skill, it takes all their mind to be there and now learn this move, it's this and this way, you know. But as they go on and on and on and on, you'll realize even when you're watching that game, he'll play that skill or that style, whatever they're playing, akiwa hata ameangalia the other side, you know, because already it has been stored in the subconscious. So we can basically say also the subconscious is the storage in another term, is the storage of what events that has been happening, you know. So another example is pianist. I'm into music, so you'll understand why I'd use that example. So you'll see a musician or a pianist, or maybe a drummer. When they are learning a certain skill, they are very focused onto it. They cannot think other things, and most of the time maybe they are looking at it, what they are learning. This is where I'm pressing. This is what I'm doing. But on and on, as they practice, as they do that, you'll find that they can be talking to you, but they are doing that. Maybe it's a key they are playing, or a note they are hitting. You'll realize it's because they have been practicing it and they are used to it. So it's already stored in the subconscious mind, in that they can do another thing, they can be talking to you, they can be saying something else while using the same, you know, while using the same tactic that they've been learning. So the subconscious mind, basically, it takes what you've been feeding on and stores it. And if you continue to do the same on the conscious mind, the subconscious takes it in, and yeah, if you do it on and on and on, you'll find out that your subconscious can act on it even when your conscious is not aware of it, Yeah. For instance, the people who have trained for their reflexes, they've trained so much. Those people, you find this game, they're trained of, or the jugglers, juggling and whatever and what. First trainings, they'll tell you it's very hard, but when they are used to it, their subconscious know this is the ball that I'm supposed to catch, this is the one that I'm supposed to throw. Even when they're speaking, they're singing, you've seen them, or maybe go Google jugglers who juggle those two small sticks, when they train, even the dancers, it happens. There's a certain skill that take time to learn it on spot, but akisha used to it, it will happen automatically, even when there is not on their conscious mind to act on it, So this is what I wanted to tell you today, that whatever you feed your conscious, your subconscious stores it, and it becomes your daily life routine. What am I saying? If you decide you want to feed junk to your conscious, whatever you eat on a daily basis is just junk. Your subconscious will store junk, and what your life will be acting upon is junk. If you decide today that you're going to feed your conscious mind with something valuable, with something great, with wisdom, with the word of God, with prayer, with skills, you'll find on and on and on, your subconscious meditates on that, your subconscious feeds on that, your subconscious stores that. Even if your conscious is not aware, your subconscious is acting on the things that you've been feeding your conscious mind. You see, so most of us, we are saying we are struggling with this and this and this and this, But the problem is not on the struggling. The problem is what you're feeding your conscious. So what you're feeding your conscious, your subconscious stores it, and then it acts on it, A scientist or a psychologist will tell you, for you to be consistent on something, do it 21 days without stop. 21 days without stop. It's because what happens on those 21 days is your conscious mind is letting your subconscious store the events or whatever you're doing, or the acts, to store it on your subconscious mind firmly. You get? And when it's stored firmly, what happens is now your subconscious starts to act on it. Realizes now this is the new routine that has been installed in here. So it starts acting on it. So a psychologist will tell you, take 21 days doing something. If you fail, start counting it again. 21 days consistency. 21 days consistent. 21 days consistent. When you do something 21 days without a break, it becomes a routine. And then I will find that even when your conscious mind is not thinking of it, you'll find out that your body or your mind or your heart or your whatever is responding to what you've been doing. You see? For instance, you've been fasting maybe for 21 days. You find out that if on the 22nd day, that time you don't feel like eating, it's because you've trained your body not to be eating the 21 days, you see. Or for instance, you've been waking up daily 3 a.m. for 21 days. You'll find the 22nd day by 3 a.m. your mind would have already responded to it, because it has already absorbed the new structure. Yeah, so it's just a reminder today that whatever you're feeding your conscious, that is what is being taken to the subconscious mind, and subconscious mind now creates your life routine on it, So if you're feeding junk, if you're feeding unnecessary stuff, that is what will be playing at the back of your mind. That is what will be playing until now it becomes a routine in your life. Whatever you're watching, whoever you're sitting with, how they talk, how they what. It takes someone 21 days, at least the lowest 21 days, to go somewhere and trace an accent. I don't know if you knew that. Yeah, but that is what science says. If you go somewhere, you can trace this accent in 21 days. You can accurately trace an accent, Yeah, so today I want to remind you that feed your mind with the right things, because when they are taken back to the subconscious mind, And you can try it. Let's do this challenge. Take 21 days doing something specific. Just take 21 days. You'll find out that it will become a routine. It will become a routine. As long as you're intentional, it will become a routine. Your mind will start processing it. Do it whether you feel like it or not, whether you want to do it or not, whether you have time or not. Just do it. Find a way to do it. If it's waking up at 5, try it. Wake up at 5 every day for 21 days and see how it goes. You'll find out that on the 22nd day, you'll find out by 5 a.m. you don't have sleep anymore. You feel like waking up. So until now you start training your mind again to start sleeping that time. Then your mind now starts realizing that there is something new that is being installed in here. So it starts responding to that again. For instance, you've been used to eating at 1. Una realize even your body utaanza kusikia njaa at 1. You know, you start feeling hungry at 1. Or you feel you always eat at 8. At 8, at 6, vitu ziko sawa. Even when your mates are eating, everything is okay. But at 8, your body starts telling you it's time to eat. Why? Because that is what your subconscious mind has been storing. So I hope this helps. If there is something you want to achieve, you want to be consistent on something, do this 21-week challenge, 21 days challenge. Write it on a paper. Be ticking every day, and see how it goes. You know, it's like driving. You'll be driving when you're going to a driving school. The first days of driving, your focus, your cautious needs to be there, and wherever and what, or away. Maybe you're trying to mark away. But when you're used to that way, you can even go atakama you're not seeing the signs and what the places, or because you're used to that. So your subconscious has already stored that data. So make sure your mind is storing the right data. Feed your conscious mind with the right data. The subconscious mind will process it, and you start acting upon your life. I hope this helps. Till next time, bye bye ZMB family.